Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, good to be with you again here. So let's say you're playing in one of these amateur semi-pro leagues. You got a schedule that looks kind of like the one that we had last season, right? So you've got a schedule. We have matches in July, August, September, October, November, and then you have like a break for 2 months. Then you have this huge break, and you're like, what am I going to do? There's nothing to do for all of these in-game months. How do we get through this? Well, I'll tell you, if you want to go crazy, play the game here in full screen mode and just click continue all the time. If you want to do it the right way, what you really want to do is you want to go over here to preferences. Go to preferences, go to advanced. First of all, put this into windowed mode so you can do something else like your actual job while you're playing the game. But the other thing that you really want to do is you want to scroll down here a little bit. Go down. Let's see if I can find it here. You want to go down and make it so that this game advances itself automatically. Here we go. We'll go over to processing. Under processing, there's this game called Continue Game Timeout. And the way that this works is that it will automatically hit continue for you until there's some sort of decision or some sort of thing that you have to do where you have to respond. You can hit that, and then you can also hit on increased duration of processing breaks or fewer stop and play. What will happen is it will take you through the season one little bit at a time, or take you through the offseason a little bit at a time until you hit every single one of those stops. Now, for me here at Ponce East FC, the way that I have this set up, I'm clicking buttons all around like I'm going crazy. The way that I have all of this set up is I have staff meetings every week. Let's see if I can figure out where in this total mess of things we find that. Here we go. Set meeting frequency every week. Set analyst report frequency every month. I don't even think we have analysts, so that probably doesn't actually happen. You can change this if you want to every 2 weeks, every month, or even never if you just want the game never to stop. The nice thing about this meeting is that it forces me to actually interact with the game once a week, and I can go back through and do all this stuff that I wasn't supposed to do, or that I was supposed to do otherwise that I missed because I don't really want to sit around and just play the game and do nothing else. Anyway, this helps a lot because you can get through the real boring parts where nothing's going on quickly and do something else in the background, and then look at the game every once in a while for like 30 seconds or whatever of activity you need for these stupid meetings. And then you can go on and do something else with your time and still see your save move forward. Now, right now, it's not going to do this, and it's not going to move forward automatically. The reason why is because it's waiting on me to do a press conference. I could have my assistant do all the press conferences and then not worry about it, but I prefer to do them myself. There are some problems that happen when you do this. So, like if you have a player who's being sought after by another team and it's in the middle of the transfer schedule or transfer season, it's not going to stop the game if you don't have a decision to make. And so it won't stop the game and say, hey, by the way, your star striker is being enticed by I don't know, Real Madrid or somebody like that. So do you want to do something about this? Do you want to look at their offer or whatever? Well, if there is an offer on the table, I think that you do have to do something about it. I think that the game might not advance if it gets down to that. But for the most part, like if someone's being wooed away or whatever, you're not going to be able to react because the game will just be continuing automatically. As a result, you might not want to do this during the transfer window, but it depends on what kind of level you're at. I mean, here at this amateur level, I don't really care because we have more than enough players. I mean, look at the size of this squad, right? We have more than enough players here to play if somebody ends up going missing. So whatever, they can do whatever they want, go after players as much as they want. In fact, I think there were about 10 different players that other teams wanted, and they all chose to stay with us. So there you go. Anyway, that's just a little bit of advice for you so that if you do this, you can really make it so that the game goes a little bit faster, plays a little bit more smoothly, and it's a little bit more fun. Now, the thing that we're not talking about here, and that I think I will talk about a little bit next time, is the amount of chores you have to do in Football Manager, which is ridiculous, right? It's not even a grindy type game because you're not actually increasing much in any level. All you're doing is saying good job with training or doing some other garbage like that. That stuff needs to be changed. That really needs to go because it's not a great part of the user experience. Having said that, you can at least sort of jump from one stop point to the other quickly by using that little trick and make the game go a little bit faster and maybe be a little bit more playable. There you have it. Talk to you later. Bye.